After winning 5 straight to start conference play, the Golden Eagles found themselves with a blowout loss against Texas State in a game where they were without their star quarterback Braylon Braxton. The team looked to turn things around today as they head up to Mobile to face South Alabama. Our Matt DiGregorio has more on the Sun Belt clash.
Last Saturday, Southern Miss football woke up firmly in the driver's seat to clinch their first Sun Belt West title in program history. Following a home loss to Texas State and a road loss tonight here in Mobile at the hands of South Alabama, the Golden Eagles now need to win next week if they want to punch their ticket to the Sun Belt Championship.
Today's an opportunity to learn. I'm still as fired up about the opportunities these guys have in front of them. I think we showed a lot of who we are in the second half. But you can't play a half of football and expect to beat good teams. We got to do a better job, putting the guys in better position. We got to do a better job executing, and in order to have success, for 60 minutes.
Things started off promising for USM, forcing a turnover on downs inside of the red zone. However, Braylon Braxton in the offense could not get anything going in his first half back since suffering an injury in Week 11 against Arkansas State. A late first quarter touchdown gave South Alabama a 7-0 lead before the Jaguars doubled their advantage with Columbia native Kentrell Bullock's 15-yard rushing score. Southern Miss dug deep into its playbook, completing a 52-yard flea flicker to Carl Chester to cut the deficit in half. But the Jags responded with 21 straight points to push the game out of reach. South Alabama holds on to take this one, 42-35.
Wouldn't want it any other way. Wouldn't want it any other way. Whether we won by 200 today or lost by 6,000, same exact plan going back into next week. It's Thanksgiving week, a lot to be thankful for. Remember, this team was 1-11. Right, we're sitting here 7-4, 7-3, whatever we are. I don't think anybody in the universe had us there, and I'm not satisfied with that. But we can't forget that these guys have done a lot of work, and we got to get it back. We got to get it fixed. Don't get me wrong. We, the coaches, myself, it falls on me. We got to get it fixed. But if you'd have told me in December when I got hired that we'd be headed back to the Rock to play for the championship, no one here would have said, well, what's your record going to be? Every one of us would have said, absolutely. And that's where we are.
Back up against the wall. Man, if they back up against the wall, nothing to lose. That's a dangerous guy. So I feel like we dangerous right now because we're not seeing it all at this point. The highs, the lows. We done got blown out. We done got it took to us, almost came back. We done blown teams out. Just got to decide who we're going to be, honestly.
With Troy's win over Georgia State tonight, next week's clash in Hattiesburg will decide who will take the trip north to Harrisonburg, Virginia to battle James Madison for the right to hoist the Sun Belt title. For now, here in Mobile, I'm Matt DiGregorio, WLOX News Now.